The Enugu State Governor, Peter Mba, has challenged the Southeast Development Commission (SEDC) to aim at raising at least 1 trillion naira for its operations. Governor Mba made the call at a grand reception organized for members of the commission in Enugu. Mba noted that in the view of the population of the region and the needs to invest in critical infrastructure, the commission should explore all avenues to raise the needed fund to operate effectively.
Military heads of states, where we were advocating for a similar entity, and it did not happen. There's also been 5 democratically elected presidents. In fact, in the last one, it got to second reading, and some way the bill vanished, and there was no SEDC. But under 1 year of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, SEDC was passed into law. 1 week after that, he actually assented it into law, signed it very quickly, and about 4 months plus after that, he nominated its leadership. In fact, many of us who, while people were celebrating in the southeast, around the country, but those who understand how government works, they were laughing at us, said, the leadership is announced 2 weeks before the end of the year. You're going to be crying because you will not get any resources. There's no money in the budget. The budget was supposed to come a week after he announced the leadership. Mr. President delayed it for 2 days to ensure that the budget for SEDC was in the law.
The managing director of the commission, Mark Okoye, outlined the commission's goals, including working closely with state governors to boost the region's economy from $40 billion to $200 billion. Okoye emphasized the importance of collaboration and investments in critical sectors to drive the economic transformation.
I'm very glad to hear today that the board and management has already defined a vision and has even started developing strategies on how to get there. I'm glad to hear that you have set a target of 200 billion. I think that's small, in my opinion. I think we should be looking at 1 trillion. And it's possible. If you look at the population of the Southeast, and you would only compare it with the population of Netherlands and even Belgium put together, that's the population of Southeast. And go and check what the size of the economy of those countries are. And so there is no reason why we should restrict ourselves to 200 billion. We can actually aim for 1 trillion, and it's achievable. And then, of course, there are threats. There are existential threats, which we must acknowledge. And it is my hope that when you implement this your strategy, you're going to bear in mind some of these existential threats and also take it upon yourself to see how we can address them.
The chairman of the occasion and traditional ruler of Onitsha, Igwe Emeka Achebe, said the establishment of the commission was critical to the development of the zone. Igwe Achebe charged the members to do everything possible to ensure that the region feels its impact within a short period. The convener of the forum and businessman Arthur Eze praised President Bola Tinubu for his visionary leadership that gave birth to the commission, which he said was long overdue. He urged the government commission to revamp the region's industrial infrastructure and pay serious attention to power, energy, manufacturing, and agriculture. The event was attended by the dignitaries, including 5 governors of the southeastern states, members of the National and State Assembly, and other political leaders, as well as traditional rulers and the captains of industries.
Sedc TV. News in your pocket.